Good morning, Sherry Rothwell here from the Delish Diet Daily Show. And today I want to share with you a little bit about how to manage your expectations when it comes to the scale not moving. So for most people, what happens is when they get to a plateau in their journey to letting go of the weight, basically what that looks like is the scale doesn't move. And that's generally what we determine as the plateau. We're going down, 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 and then plateau, right? Sometimes we even go up a little and then back down to the plateau, or down a little, back up to the plateau. And when people are experiencing this, it can be really disconcerting. It can make you start to question, like, is this even working? Can I do this? You might get victim-y thoughts like, no matter what I do, nothing works. You might think that maybe you're on the wrong program and you start looking, for something else to do. And this is really coming from a place of not really understanding why the scale doesn't move all the time, or not understanding what real weight loss looks like, or not understanding that this is actually part of the process. Like it would be an imaginary world to think that you could start a diet and you would just consistently lose weight and be going down like this. Oh, happy, joy, joy, right? But your body is not programmed that way. You have these little set points. Every single time you lose 5 pounds, your body literally has to reorient your physiology to match that weight, right? Like think of if you're 40, 50 pounds overweight and you're walking up the stairs, okay, and how that's impacting your heart, okay, and your circulation. So if you then lose the weight, your body is going to be reordered in a way to make it so that you don't actually have that symptom when you go up the stairs of being out of breath from carrying all this extra weight, because everything else in your body is reordering itself. So that takes time, and your body's actually going to resist that a little bit, right? Because it doesn't want to have to change everything to match this new weight set point. So here's what it does. It takes water and it fills up your fat cells with water. So you can actually be losing fat and not losing the actual weight on the scale at all. I've even had times where I haven't lost any weight, but I've gone down dress sizes, or I have not lost any weight, but I can actually see that my body has changed in some way. Okay, so first of all, one of the mindset parts of this is just really getting and understanding how weight loss works, so that you're not tempted to think that it's a sign it's not working, or to think that you're on the wrong path, or to think that your body is too screwed up and it's not responding. You have to let that go and realize it's just a natural, normal part of the process of letting go of the weight. The other side of it is that you may actually not be on a program that's designed to take you past a lot of plateaus, okay, in a healthy way. If everything that you're doing is constantly the same in your approach to losing weight, your metabolism gets sort of used to it, like it matches it in some way. So I wonder what I could think of some other way of describing it. I don't know why I can't think of an actual example of something. It's like acclimatized or desensitized to what you're doing in some way. It's no longer reorienting itself because it's become complacent. It's like it knows exactly how you're going to eat, how you're going to move, and what to expect. When you shift things up and change things, and there's variety in the process of losing weight, it makes it easier for your metabolism to get out of that place of just being stuck, and it shakes things up a little bit. So in the Delish Diet program, we have certain things that we do, certain dietary switches in the process that stimulate your body out of that place of complacency. Yes. I'm having a hard time this morning. It's maybe because it's only had one coffee. That must be what it is. I get up at 5 a.m, so by now I've usually had 2. So you want to stimulate your body out of that expectation for everything to be the same. This is why usually when people change to any kind of diet, even if you're talking about your health, when you first start doing it, no matter what it is, as long as it's healthy, if it's a total change from what you were doing before, your body is going to be like, whoa, what's happening here? And it literally like reorients itself, and you get a breakthrough in your healing, or you get a breakthrough in your weight. So you want to make sure that you're not only understanding the physiology of how weight loss happens so that you're not getting this idea that you should quit because you're not seeing the results on the scale, but you also need to have some strategies to switch things up for your body so that it doesn't get used to what you're doing and no longer respond to it. Desensitization, essentially. The other aspect of it is it's possible that the approach that you've taken is a fad diet, and it's actually causing your body to go into famine mode based on not getting enough calories or not getting enough nutrition based on whole foods. So that is basically going to damage your metabolism and make it harder and harder for you to lose weight or for the scale to move with every new fad diet that you continue to go on. Okay, so those are the 3 things you need to keep in mind if you're noticing that the scale isn't moving. And if you have no idea how to let the weight go in a natural way that is sustainable, permanent, and pleasurable, then I invite you to contact me here on Facebook, message me, and we'll pick a time to get together and chat about how you can learn more. If you are somebody who prefers to just go the do-it-yourself route, I'm going to post a webinar underneath the video and also above in the area, the description area, where you can watch a webinar so you can learn my entire approach to letting go of the weight permanently. And from there, you can decide if this is the approach that resonates with you. And then you can join the Do-It-Yourself Delish Diet e-course and learn at your own pace. Okay. Also, I'm currently writing a book called The Delish Diet. And on that same email list where you sign up for the webinar, I'm actually delivering the chapters as I write them. So you can literally read my book for free as it is written. All right. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Thanks. Bye.